how to use group by on monday.com. Hello guys and welcome to this new tutorial. In today's video I'm going to show you how you can use the feature of group by on your monday.com boards. So the process is going to be very easy and simple. We're going to head over monday.com, sign in for an account, and we're going to head over the workspaces. Select the workspace that you want to use this feature for, because it is going to be dependent on the workspace that will contain a board that we are going to use the option of group by with. So once you have did that, what we're going to do next is to select the board. This is the sign of the board, or this is the icon of it. You're going to click on the board and it is going to show you all of the, as you can see here, let's say boards. So I've had already a group by going on right there. I don't know how it did, but doesn't matter. So now, as you can see on the board, we're going to find columns. Each one of the columns is contain, for example, a value or a specific thing that will be defining this value. What can we do now is to click on group by and start by grouping the items here. So we click on group by and we're going to click on group by item by, for example, select or search column name. We're going to select one of the columns and it is going to kind of sorting the board, but not the regular sorting, but specific type of sorting. For example, the sorting is going to have a specific column, but here it is going to contain a name of the column and a sorting option. So it is going to group the columns and also have the sorting of this grouping. It could be dependent on the four things from A to Z, for example, alphabetic, let's say arrangement, the reverse alphabetic arrangement, and etc. So let's start by the first column that will appear. So I can go ahead and click on the, as you can see here, the column of the manufacturer and see the first label, which is going to be Boston Ltd, and the last one is going to be Foxconn. I have shown you that so you can go ahead and get a grip of what is going on. So we click on group by, select or search a column, for example manufacturer, which is this, and we're going to have order of the label. So the label is going to be the top label. As you can see, the up facing here, as you can see, specific arrow that will be going up. So that means that from the let's say here, the first label, which is going to show up right there, it is going to have this. So this is going to be the Boston Ltd, the HPC, or whatever. These are going to be the labels. So the grouping or the filtering here is going to be by the label. So we can go ahead and have, for example, from another point of view, which is going to be the reverse order, which is going to start by the Foxconn, which is right there. And if I am going to have the alphabet, as you can see, arrangement, it is going to be starting with the Boston, because the B is going to be the second letter on the alphabetic after A. And if I click on Z2A, it is going to have the Foxconn, I think, or it is going to have the Samsung or the Samsung Electronics. So that was for this one. Now for the order ID, it is going to be having the lowest to the highest or the highest to the lowest. So depending on that, it is going to group the things dependent on their order ID. So you can go ahead and save this to the view and you're going to have here a clear idea about what you're going to do. That was pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the content and I hope to see you on the next one.